we are back with another edition of What the Hell is My Friend Doing to His Toys? On today's episode, we have Takara Tomy's MP47 Transformers Hound. As you can see, his leg is no longer connected, so that's what we're here to reattach today. Thankfully, this is not an overly complicated fix. However, it does require a screw of a very specific size. If you saw one of my last videos where I fixed Takara Tomy's Sunstreaker, these Transformers are put together with screws that don't have a pattern on the head, and they have very little threading, which makes them very difficult to put back in if they fall out. Thankfully, I had some more of these tiny screws kicking around, left over from an old computer or something. Now it's just a matter of putting these together, threading the screw through, and connecting the two pieces. Let's get into it. But first, make sure you like and subscribe. These screws have a slightly larger head on them and do fit a little more snug into the space that's allocated for them, but they do have a Phillips head pattern on them. It's kind of like he's getting a knee replacement surgery. Now with that screwed in, I have to figure out how to transform him into one mode or the other, since my friend didn't give me any instructions. Now that I got him into robot mode, let's backtrack and get him into car mode. While doing some research on this, I found that there's a knockoff version and an original version of this figure. Some of the reviews I was seeing for the knockoff version were that the wheels were a little bit looser, as well as some of the colors being slightly different. This one does not seem to be the knockoff version, which is good. I would have liked to review this with all of the accessories, but unfortunately I don't have them. Here's an image of what the figure does come with. It looks like he comes with a figure of Spike and a hologram driver, as well as a canopy that contains a few swappable faces for Hound. It also comes with a cannon that mounts on the back of the Jeep, as well as a holographic pistol with a clear attachment. It does come with a lot of accessories, so you will get your money's worth if you pick up this figure. At the time of this recording, this figure is going for $289 on Amazon, which is a little steep in my book. But if you look around, you might be able to find one on eBay for around $75. I knew I should have picked one of these up when it was significantly cheaper. I'm going to shut up a minute and let you watch the rest of this transformation. This is a really nice transformation. If you saw the video of me transforming the non-licensed version of Cup, that figure and design was a nightmare to transform. An amazing figure, but a really patience-testing transformation. This one was pretty straightforward, and I'm actually enjoying transforming it. Takara Tomy knows how to make a great figure, but also not make it head-smashingly annoying to transform. Now that I got this transformed, let's get this up on the turntable to hear my thoughts. Takara Tomy does it again. Another solid figure that is so recognizably iconic to the Transformers franchise. He looks the part both in vehicle mode and in robot mode, and isn't overly complicated to transform, at least in comparison. I have an older re-release version of this figure from Hasbro, and it just doesn't hit the same. A few gripes with this figure is that the side flaps underneath the doors, when in vehicle mode, don't really stay up anymore like they're supposed to, but my guess is that they've loosened over time. The wheels don't roll very well either, not because it's a bad design, it's just that they're really tight. I suppose as an adult I wouldn't be rolling it around on my desk, and it would most likely be sitting on a shelf, so that really doesn't matter too much. All in all, I really like this version, even in its limited capacity. If you're missing Hound in your collection, this is not a bad pickup. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.